Alright, what's going on, everyone? Today we're playing Temur Adventure, and the reason we're playing this today, as you may have noticed from the title, is this is one of the best decks in Standard right now, but it's also one of the most rotation-proof decks in Standard right now. If you hate this deck, and I fully understand because a lot of the decks I play are really bad against this deck, it's very obnoxious. I lose to this deck far too often, it's very frustrating, but if you do hate this deck, I'm sad to say, this deck is sticking around. It's still going to be playable after rotation because the entire deck is basically Eldraine, right? It is Edgewall Innkeeper, it is Clover, and then it is Adventure Creatures. So I built this from my collection. I did spin wildcards on it, so it's not perfect. These aren't normally played in this deck. I thought Fling would be fun with Beanstalk Giant, right? But it's not normally played. I also only, you can't see it, 2 copies of Fae of Wishes. Normally there's 4. But if you're not familiar with the deck, just a quick, where's my thing? Just a quick overview. The idea is, Edgewall Innkeeper draws a card when you play an adventure creature. Lucky Clover doubles adventures, and then you have Bone Crusher Giant. So if you have Clover, it deals 4 damage. If you have Innkeeper, it draws a card. It's already a 3-mana 4/3 that shocks the opponent, and then it draws a card. Love Struck Beast, get multiple tokens if you have Clovers. Draw a card on a 3-mana 5/5, pretty good. Brazen Borrower, you get to bounce multiple targets if you have Clovers. Get to draw a card if you have Innkeeper. Kind of insane. Beanstalk Giant, 3 mana to search for a land is okay, but with Lucky Clover, sometimes you get to search for 2, 3, 4 cards, and then it's just a massive threat. Fae of Wishes, 4 mana for granted to let you search your library or search your sideboard for a non-creature card, and the sideboard is a whole bunch of one-ofs specifically for Fae of Wishes. The idea is you get the Fae of Wishes and just find whatever card is perfect for whatever situation you're in, right? If you need Mass Manipulation, it's there. If you need Ether Gust, it's there. If you're playing against the Graveyard deck, there you go. You know, you have all of these cards that are very specific, and then Fae of Wishes can just get anything. And if you have Clover, you get multiples of them. And then again, because I didn't have all the cards, I do have some stuff that's not in the deck usually, like Garruk, not typically played. I just have it in because whatever. Same thing with Sarkhan, not typically played at all. What is normally played though, Escape the Wilds, exile the top 5 cards of your library, you can play them, it's insane. Most of your stuff is very cheap, there's tons of value. And then these things, Ether Gust, and these 2 cards not normally in the deck, I just needed to fill space because I didn't have all the cards. So we're gonna just play this. I guess we'll play it in ranked. By the way, I have not played a single game with this. I threw this together literally right before I started recording. I just wanted to kind of demo this deck and show you guys that this deck is really good, and it's also still playable after rotation. This hand's fine. We have all of our colors. We have an Innkeeper. So we're going to Innkeeper, we're going to blow something up. Then we're probably going to play Giant if we can get an untapped land. Actually, we need a red land specifically. Yeah, kind of awkward actually. But for the most part, this is fine. We're also playing best of 1. I do technically have a sideboard, but we're not taking this too seriously. I just kind of want to show you guys what's going on with this deck. And what you should definitely expect after rotation, because this, like I was saying, this deck's already one of the best decks in the format. There's our untapped red source. So wait, do we have to play that now, or do we bounce? I guess we just play this, pass. We might just take the 1 actually. I think the plan right now is untap. We'll take 1. We'll take 1. It's fine. That's probably worth bouncing. So end of turn, or do we do it now? Yeah, screw it. We'll bounce it now. We should probably wait until they go crazy and try to kill us with it, and then... Yeah, it probably wasn't the best choice. But I'm just gonna get land. Let's get a land. Get a red land. Because we need to. Might as well attack. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing this well. What I should do is let them do a bunch of damage to me, so they can try to kill me with this. And then I bounce it, and then they gas out. That would be the good choice, the preferable choice. But I think this turn we are. I should kill this, right? I should definitely kill that. I feel like that's the correct choice, because these aren't doing much to me. So I guess we spend 2 giants to kill this. I wouldn't have to do this if I had played that correctly, but it's fine. No attacks. So now we can start playing these and drawing cards and refilling our hand. Cavalcade, so we are taking a lot of damage. That's concerning. Oh, way more damage than I expected. Oh, don't kill it. Don't do it. 1. Okay, they don't attack with Scorch Bitter, which is good. I probably wouldn't have blocked, but I'm fine with this. No blocks. So we're down to 12, and I think we start playing... Actually, we can play this. Get a land. Yeah, we play this. Get a land. Probably a blue one, so we can... This requires double blue. And we'll play this. Draw a card. Fae of Wishes is perfect. We could get Storm's, Storm Draft. No attacks. So now we can block. Oh, Torbran. Torbran's scary. Alright, drawing cards isn't important anymore. Do we just lose, actually? Yeah, we just lose. Okay, well, I definitely played that wrong because the Chandra Pyreling thing was incorrect. Incorrect way to go about that. So that's my mistake. I definitely prioritized things incorrectly there. I could have... killing the first strike of Maduhicker thing wouldn't have really mattered. I don't know. But that was poorly played. My fault. But like I said, I have literally never played this deck. That was my first game. That was literally my first game with this deck. I built it just for this video. So ironically, the entire point of this video is like, hey guys, this deck's insane. And then I'm going to play it very poorly. Because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Lucky Clover and... yeah, this is fine. Totally fine. Lucky Clover with these giants is insane. And I know this because I've been on the receiving end of it way too many times. Fancy Island. I never did get that island. I'm really sad about it. Never got that island. I really wanted... I'm not actually using them, but I really wanted the full playset, or the full set of those. Oh, we're playing, the good thing about Dimir or Simic Flash is that it doesn't matter with the copies. If they try to counter this, I still get the copies. So that's pretty good. So we will play a Red Source and Lucky Clover. Hopefully don't counter it. Don't do it. Don't you counter my Lucky Clover. They could have Quench. That would actually be really good against his hand. Brineborn Cutthroat is fine, because we can kill both of those. If they have counter spells, we probably just kill Brineborn Cutthroat. Yep, go to 16. Our turn. What? Wait, what just happened? Oh, they put a stop. Okay, well they don't have counter spells now. So we just do this in response. Oh, we kill this. And we get a copy and do that. Spectral Sailor, sure. So Spectral Sailor down. Brineborn Cutthroat down. Then my Lucky Clover's gonna get bounced. Then I draw my card. We're not playing anything, right? So we just play this tapped. Yep, sure. So they're out of cards. If they want to play this, then we can play Lucky Clover. Ooh, they still have mana open. So they're gonna get the draw. That's disappointing. Draw a land, so we're going to play Lucky Clover. No counterspell. I guess do I wait? I probably should wait, right? Yeah, let's wait. I don't think they're gonna play this, but maybe they'll play another threat end of turn. End turn? Play another creature, please. That's annoying. I guess we'll do this in response. Do we do that in response? Maybe we just let that go. I don't want them to draw. I have more cards, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So next turn, if they want to play these, we get to kill lots of stuff. They're going to get to draw another card. We have so many cards in hand, like, them drawing isn't the end of the world. I don't think. I'd prefer that they didn't, but, you know, whatever. Alright, my turn. There's a Brazen Borrower of my own. We will play this. We will scry. Do I need to... I don't really... I mean, I'm going to get Lance here. Do I need it? Maybe I do need it. I'll take it. I'm going to play this. Now there could be... Now, there's still no counterspell. Interesting. Interesting. In turn, I'd love it if they played a Brazen Borrower, please. Yes. Nice. Sure. Now we Bone Crusher Giant. Kill both of these. Nice. Bone Crusher Giant is great with Lucky Clover. It's so good. So good. That felt great. Felt pretty good. They still have a 3 power creature here, but like I feel pretty decent right now. I can do this. I can get 2 lands. I can play one of these. We have bounce, so we're not like in a ton of danger right now. They just pass. All right, we'll play this. We will get 2 lands. We'll get an island and mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we get 2 more lands. Get 2 more lands. Get a mountain. And an island. And then we'll just play a Bone Crusher Giant. Possibly play it into a counter spell. Yeah. That's fine. So we have tons. These are 10/10s. So they're going to hit us for 3. We're going to go to 9. But we have so much power. Gadwick. Perfect. So we can bounce both of those. We can bounce both of those. Play a 10/10. I mean, they're going to redraw, but that's pretty good too, actually. Let's, we'll do it now. And how many lands do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I kind of want to do it when they're tapped out, though, right? Yeah, it feels clunky doing it now, but they're tapped out, right? So, we'll do it now. And instead of playing this and just getting it bounced, oh, but if we play that, it just gets bounced, right? I guess we just... Yeah, this is just going to get bounced. We can just get more lands then. It's just going to get bounced by Brazen Borrower, I assume. But if they bounce it, then they can draw less cards with Gadwick, so... They have tons of lands, holy crap. I'd rather them bounce this than bounce my token, right? We're also getting close to the point where we can just play this and get tons of stuff. But we don't really need to. I mean, we have so much stuff here that I don't feel the need necessarily to do that right now. Gadwick just has a 3/3. Okay. Well, do we just bounce it and attack for 10? I mean, they can just bounce my thing. Let's just bounce it. They can bounce my thing. That's fine. They don't. Interesting. So we go to combat, attack for 10, then they'll bounce, I assume. I don't think they're just going to take 10. Brianborn Cutthroat. That's unexpected. So they're just going to block? Alright. Then they're going to bounce. Interesting. Not exactly what I expected, but okay. What are we doing now? We can pay 3, get 2 lands. I think we just play this and go crazy, right? But they don't have a ton of creatures. They don't have bounce anymore, right? So I guess we can play this. We can get a dragon. And then we can play this. So they can play a Gadwick, get tons of cards, but we still have this sitting in our hand. We also have 2 giants, massive giants. So I'm not too worried about this getting out of control, because it's not going to get as big as these things, most likely. Sarkhan makes it impossible for them to attack with Brazen Borrower. Yep, they do bounce my token. That's what I was afraid of, but fair enough. I will trade if they attack. I will block. Kind of want them to tap out. I'm not sure if I want to play this into a counter spell. They haven't really played any counter spells. Oh, they played one. They played that as a 1/1. Interesting. So let's get some lands, first and foremost. Get 2 lands. We're running out of lands. Oh, we got 1. We don't have another one to search for. So the fear right now, right, is we play this and they can just bounce it. But I guess we... Wait, let's do this first. Oh, that thing has reach. That's fine. It'll die if they block it.
To the skies.
So plus, attack for 4. They play their borrower. They can double block, I guess. I'll take the 2 for 1, actually. I'm kind of fine with that. Yep. So those both die. I guess we just play this, right? Sure. And we'll play this tapped. Is it tapped? Yes. Tapped. So we have a 12-12. They can tap it a lot if they play this. But I don't feel terrible. I mean, we still have this in our back pocket, right? That's going to give us such a huge advantage when we do cast it. I'm just trying to find the right opportunity. That's perfect opportunity. They tapped out. So we're playing this next turn. Don't need to think about it. Oh, they... Nice. All right, here we go. Escape to the wilds. Now's the time. Nice. Oh, we got fling. But we're going to, gotta do this. And they concede. Nice. That's why Escape to the Wild is in the deck. Nice. Are we done? That was a long game. I'm tired, guys. My brain hurts. But I think we get the idea. I just wanted to demo the deck, right? I just wanted to... we've all seen it. If you play Arena, if you play Ranked, or even Unranked, you've seen this deck. I didn't show you anything new. But anyway, I just wanted to show this deck. The deck's insane. It's a really good deck. And I just think it's important to realize and to be aware of the fact that this deck doesn't rotate. This is most likely, in my opinion, going to be the best deck after rotation, at least for a while. I mean, we don't know what Zendikar is going to bring, at least when I'm recording this, by the time this goes up on the channel. The full spoiler might actually be out when this goes up on the channel. But the point is, the deck's good. The deck's good. It's really good, and it's going to stay good, and it doesn't lose anything. There's nothing here that goes away. Technically, Lava Coil does, but that's not played in the deck anyway. Like, all the adventure stuff stays, Escape to the Wild stays, all of it stays, right? It is a 100% Throne of Eldraine deck. So, if you don't like it, I'm sorry to say, it's going to be around for a while. We got another year of it, and personally, I think it's pretty fun to play. That was my first time playing it, but that was pretty fun. It's really grindy, but I don't know. That was kind of cool. But yeah, there you go. That is Temur Adventure. It's a deck, and expect to continue seeing it after rotation. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next one.